Good morning. Look where we're entering. Yeah, we're getting ready for Christmas around here at the Soap Shack. We got kind of a neat video for you this morning. We're actually going to go visit the Soap Shack. Oh, my wife does such a good job. What do we got here? Oh my goodness. It's Rennie. Hey, coming out for a drink. He's got to be fed yet. Well, let's go in to the Soap Shack.
Hey,
Oh.
hi, just in time. I'm going to start a fire.
Oh, cool. That's what we want to do the video about.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's for people, people if they're staying at our Airbnb. This would help them understand fires if they're not great at it. And so, anyway, may as
All
well
right.
not waste any time.
No, we'll get right around here.
So I take, depending on the size of your stove, I take the big wood that you would normally put on way later. This is a little method that works great for me. I put one on one side, one on the other side.
Aha.
So there's a tunnel right there.
Oh, yeah. See that? Let me just go. See that? Nice space in between.
Greatest fire starters ever.
Whoa.
You don't need any paper.
Yep.
I love pine cones, and we have a pine cone forest, so we have lots. So I put four
Yeah.
of those.
This year,
In there.
incredible amount of pine cones.
Just a couple. You don't even need a whole lot. But
Yeah.
I just put like 3 little pieces of wood. This is cedar or
Notice
board.
how it's
Either
holding.
one.
Yes. Notice how it's holding your where the fire is going to be. It's holding it all together. Those 2 blocks on the side.
And so what happens? This gets really hot, and these catch on fire. And
Okay.
I don't
Yeah.
know. It just seems to work really good. Then I stick any kind of like a board or lighter wood on
Yeah,
top. These
we
we just happen to have some.
Us having a sawmill and carpentry and all that stuff, right, Dan?
Yep. Watch this pine cone. How
No.
it starts with the gum that's on it. You wonder about forest fires.
Yeah,
You
it's
don't-
no wonder that a forest fire gets raging out of control.
And that's why it's important for our guests that are in the pine forest not to. Is there any chance I could?
Let's have a look. Very basic, you know.
No
Very
paper.
basic.
That's
No
what I
paper.
like. Don't even get newspapers hardly.
I mean,
anymore.
everything has to be dry though, if you can.
Yeah, the pine cones are puffed open
Yeah.
when they're dry.
Yep. All right. You want to do something, or are you just going to watch it like this, Dan?
Well, I was just gonna shut the door to
Okay.
really get it
Yeah.
tunnel that air.
She has.
in.
What's this lever right there?
Well, this shuts off the air.
Oh, okay.
Which calms the fire down when it's
Yeah.
going good. If you don't
Yeah.
put that open now,
Yes.
it will actually go out on you.
Yeah.
And then is this going out? Shoot,
Yeah.
need to go up.
It's the natural. Oh, look at that! Just a little bit of help, and away it goes.
This is a different fire
Yeah.
place. It's actually a cheap one, so it doesn't. It's not as much fun to start. But the
Yeah.
yodels that
Look
are
at that.
in our
Oh, yeah.
cabins work really good.
In our cabins, and we have one in our home as well. There's 602 yodel is how we say it. JOTUL, isn't it, Den?
I think so.
JOTUL.
Or EL.
Yotul. I've heard people say.
Oh, right.
People from Norway and places that have come to our cabin, they have the right roll, Yotul or something.
Also, too, that with the one. Oops.
See that? That's it. That pine cone gum is incredibly flammable.
So
That is a gorgeous fire, Den.
So the ones that are at the cabin, you would have it wide open, so as much air. You don't.
Yeah.
This one doesn't have this, so I have to leave the door open a bit.
Just a
Don't do
bit.
that with the ones on the hill.
Never leave it unattended.
Yeah, you just open it wide and
Yeah.
let it get hot. You-
Established,
yeah.
eh?
The ones when you open them wide, you'll see this firewood actually here getting
Yeah.
red hot.
On the sides.
Then you know you can start turning it down.
Yep.
This is different than the ones on the at the cabin. And then when it's going good, you turn that right down so there's only just a little hint of light shooting through a little tiny
An eighth
sliver.
or a quarter inch of view
Yeah,
through
and then
the damper.
That's it.
Yeah,
Your
or the
fire's-
draft, I mean.
And then make sure and check it every 3 hours. You're gonna have to feed it. Does a fire once the wood's gone? I mean, you don't want it to go right out, so you gotta. In this time of year, you need to feed it a bit with another log on top. But you don't have to do all the light wood and the pine cones. You just need to put your
Yep.
good firewood on top.
And that's the starting of the fire. Just build it like that and stick with it. Especially while you got all the air intakes open and all this and that. And then you get it going good and you'll be able to tell.
Yeah, if I
And then you
left
can
this,
start shutting it down, right?
yeah, if I
Jen?
left this open and walked away, well, not only is there a possible chance of a spark coming out
Yeah.
here and catching fire, which this is pretty fireproof, but sometimes it's not. The other cabins, so if it gets too hot, then the pipes can actually catch on fire.
Yep.
And then that's where you could burn down your place.
Yeah, creosote and whatever
Yeah.
might be in there.
Yeah.
So
So you don't want to keep this unattended, and you want to put it down in about 5 minutes.
yep. So that is a step-by-step view of how to start a fire. We don't want to make this video too long, but there's Mother's basket of pine cones. And that is our fire starter sitting right there, handy. And boy, oh boy, do they work. If you had a piece of birch bark and one of those, I'll tell you, birch bark will fire up in the rain even. Well, I'm going to give you one spin around of the soap shack, and we're ready for Christmas in here. And there is the creator
I
of the
love-
soap shack. And these are all soaps, candles, melts. Below are buckets and buckets of fresh soap.
Even more behind you, where
Yep,
the men's
and-
section is.
We have a little center island here full of gifts and gift ideas.
Little personal size, travel size hand creams that are all homemade.
All kinds of stuff
Tins.
that's cheaper in price.
This is cool.
You know,
I
and
like this. So we made 90 of these, and this is it.
yeah,
This is our famous Christmas cake.
Look at
so
this.
made, and it smells just like marzipan. It's made with bitter rum and essential
Here.
oil.
I'll let you have a smell.
I don't think
that
they can
nice?
smell.
There you are. So that's one side.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here's our little black bear nativity scene. Yeah,
I got that from.
and there's baby Jesus, the black bear, baby Jesus in there.
I like black
Yeah.
bears. I have lots of wooden black bears
Yep.
around.
Look at that. Love it. And there's a Christmas corner back here. Just waiting. We got the show coming up. What dates, Dan?
They are
This is all.
November 21st, November 23rd, and November 25th. There's a day between each of them, and they're from 10 till 8, which is a Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday.
These are all lotions and just room spray and
We
oh, I
make
guess the room spray's
it
coming
is.
up.
So yeah.
Bath bombs. And we just keep filling these baskets and more Christmas gift ideas.
Fire starters.
Look at
They
that.
burn for 5 minutes, so if your kindling's a little bit on the wet side, it
Look
might
at
give
that.
it time.
Yeah. Soap dishes or dry. They dry your soap off. Red cedar, local red cedar made by a local craft guy that loves making that stuff.
We love making baskets.
Yeah.
Huh?
Like check that out.
Great full of homemade,
Mm-hmm.
natural,
More soaps.
Health Canada approved, all of it.
Yes. Look at these soaps. More soaps over here. Shelves and shelves of shower steamers.
Shower steamers, you
Yeah.
can make these last for 12 showers
Yep.
too.
And muscle rub.
Yeah.
Look at this. Check that out.
You can use this for like a vapor rub
Every
too,
day.
when you get a cold
Every
on your
day.
chest.
Good for you. Room sprays, Dan?
Yeah, or body sprays. You
Or
can put
body
them on your
sprays.
body too, because there's no parabens and
Shampoo
phthalates
bars. Yep.
in them. Deodorants.
Shampoo bars.
We got laundry soap that
And
lasts.
down, yeah. The very famous Soap Shack laundry soap. There's about 2-3 different scents here.
70 loads it
Yeah.
lasts for. You only need a
see
quarter
that?
of a cup.
70 loads per bottle.
And there's essential oil
Yep.
ones, or
Oh,
there's
here, this is full of shaving soap for your cup and brush. These are all shaving pucks. Beard oils.
famous beard
Check that out.
hair. You put it in your hair
Yeah.
on your skin too.
And here's the shaving soap kits with the brush and the cup and the puck and everything. Lasts and lasts and lasts. So, anyway, here we are back to check that out. Okay, guys. God bless, and we'll talk to you soon. Hey, Den?
Yes, sir. Now time to shut it down.
There you go. She shut it down now, turned the draft over, hooked the door, and you can walk away. Bye-bye.